Hey guys, it's Aries here at the top of the video. This is part 2 of our SCB D&D session that we had. First part is going to be linked in the description if you missed that. As a quick recap, last time our three heroes, a firebender, a wizard, and a robot, were given a mission from S.H.I.E.L.D. to track down a shipment of Schezwan sauce that was smuggled in from Canada, and they are right now on the mysterious quarter to 10 train trying to figure out which of their fellow riders has the sauce. When we last left them, they were all gathered together in the dining cart, and they were about to ask some questions. Yeah, all 8 of them are in there if you want to try talking to them.
Hello, I say.
Hello?
Does anybody have some dry food? Wait, you have a papaya? That's plain enough. Does anybody have something to spice up my friend's papaya? Make it your.
I don't need spice in my papaya.
The man in the
Sweet and sour.
The man in the robe says, "Wait, you put spicy sauce on a papaya?"
I never said
No.
I just
You don't?
This Dragonborn here wants me to do that, but I am not doing that.
I just needed someone to put some food, my friend's papaya, my companion's papaya is quite plain and
I
boring.
like plain. Plain is what Jews need. No.
In Draconic, I say.
I will not eat your trait. It is not kosher.
In Draconic, I say, someone might offer a sauce or might let slip that they have sauce. So, let's.
Also back in Draconic, I like your thinking, but I'm still not eating it.
So what you gotta do is you accept the sauce. And then you just don't eat anymore, and then later you ask for more papaya. You gotta be smart.
I mean, I'm smart, but I would never try and accept trays. That just doesn't make sense.
So you accept it, you just don't eat it. You just scoop some of it off onto the floor and just make the cleaning people clean it up.
Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, okay, back to Common, yeah. Yeah, okay, I might be willing to try some sauce. Who has sauce here? In my most convincing voice I can possibly muster without sounding completely insane.
And the man that got you your food says, do you also want some hot sauce? Because I've got some more back here. And he pulls out another bottle of Valentina.
Okay.
No, but I would like that very much, please.
No more for you.
Why not?
Don't cut her off
I
in
paid
her
for
sauce.
this expensive train ride, and gosh darn it, if I don't get my sauce from it, I need my money's worth. I need to have the sauce.
And then I whisper, in Draconic, we didn't even pay for this trip, right?
They don't know that.
There.
Common, I need my money's worth. Give me
Back
the
in
sauce.
Common as well. Yes, she does. She needs her sauce.
And the woman that tried to sell you the drugs earlier, she says, "Hey, if you want, I've got, let's just say, something special in my cabin. A Carolina Reaper."
I might take you up on that later when there's no pet robot flying around.
So he is your
you
pet?
Can feel the pain? I've heard about these things. These are the hottest peppers on the planet.
Oh, I need it. I need this very, very, very exotic spice.
All
I
right.
would very
Yes.
much like some.
Okay, well, technically, I don't have it in my cabin yet, but when we go through Carolina, I'm going to be rolling down my window, and my associate's going to be throwing it in.
Wait,
Do you not forget? We're not going to. We're not going
Wait,
to Carolina.
Carolina's
We're going
past
to West
Virginia.
Virginia.
yeah, Carolina's past West
Mountain Mama.
Oh, are you not taking the train?
Damn.
Oh, are you getting off in Virginia, West Virginia, then?
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
Ah. Well, alas.
But I take out my list of places to go, and I add Carolina for the Reapers.
Also, just
Yes.
Carolina. She doesn't even say which one.
Yes, of course.
And I don't even know which one it is because I have a barely enough geographical area about the U.S. And besides, I think in metric, so I don't even.
Oh, do they not have north and south in the metric system?
No. I'm saying relative distances, not equate.
Ugh.
Okay, so I'm looking at a map of the U.S. for the things that showing pictures of the things that they're known for, and neither of the Carolinas have a pepper on it, and I feel scammed.
It's just, it's called the Carolina Reaper, but it's not actually from Carolina. All
Oh,
right.
it's Chinese. Wait, no, Chinese. What? Capsicum Chinese. No, developed by South Carolina breeder Ed Curie. The pepper is red and gnarled with a bumpy texture and small pointed tail. It is from Carolina. Ha!
But they're not well known for it.
What's the problem?
Okay, then.
That tangent sorted.
Yeah, at this point, everyone's just kind of slowly walked away from you two, having this very loud conversation in Draconic.
Wait, Draconic must sound so like
That.
so weird to anyone who speaks common or anything else.
Yep.
Anyway, I finish up my papayas, and they are good, obviously.
And so you didn't get any sauce on. Ugh. And
No.
nobody offered up sauce with. So unfortunately, my plan. failed.
Okay, so we still suspect everyone. We still suspect everyone.
I still suspect you, just a little bit less. Because being kosher
Of
is a
what?
very big
Having the
cover-up for not
special
having
sauce we're supposed to find. That I don't have it. What do you suspect me of?
I don't know. Having the sauce.
Alright, well. I don't even know anymore, honestly.
Yeah, well, it'd be like that.
So I'm guessing we return to our cabins then? Or most people have.
Well, they're still in the cabins. They're just on the other side of them. Like the same. They're still in the same. The dining cart.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Did you get any indication that the 2 people or 3 people you talked to could be the person who has the sauce?
The only person I was not able to talk to was the person in cabin cabin B, and the name
I'm talking to
was...
the people who you talk to. Do you have any indication that they could be potentially having this stuff?
Yeah, did you get any suspicious vibes?
No, I do not.
Alright.
This is going to be very difficult to solve because if there is nobody on this train that actually has the sauce, we are doomed.
Did we talk to person B yet?
We don't know who was in B.
No, wasn't I talking to B?
Yes, William was B, the Rhodian. Rhodian.
Ah, that makes sense.
And then
So we did talk to everybody.
Kind of, elusive.
Yes.
I feel like we could start potentially seeing who we can eliminate.
Yeah.
So E seemed to not like us, but also didn't necessarily seem suspicious at all. Like she didn't carry
none of them seem
anything.
to like us.
Just because someone doesn't like you doesn't mean they're suspicious of anything.
Well,
I
yeah.
know many people who hate me. Mostly because I was Jewish. That's not the point, though.
Oh.
Who else is on the train?
So it's the 5 potential, yeah, so the 5 guests on the train are all in the dining car with you.
But the train doesn't run itself, does it?
No.
It could be the conductor.
How do we know if this is all one of the train staff?
Possibly because the DM said so, but also possibly not.
I have a feeling that that the conductor or the engineer probably be the ones holding the sauce, since they're going all the way. Wait,
Oh wait, no, but the person with the sauce should probably be getting off at West Virginia, right?
Maybe.
well, the one with the who says she'll be getting a Carolina Reaper is stopping way past Carolina, which means potentially isn't stopping at Virginia. Wasn't it that didn't Director Fury say that our guy was also, or our person was also stopping in West Virginia or Virginia or whatever?
Yeah, I think they're getting off in West Virginia, which is why we're getting off in West Virginia.
Right. So that means that person, I think it's from D, is out. D is out. Because D is not getting off in West Virginia. That makes some sense, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Who else could we potentially eliminate?
So, E. Who is E? No, E was who we were just talking about, huh?
The woman in E is the one that thought that we were threatening her.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
E is definitely a possibility. A.
You should ask people where they're stopping.
That's weird. Oh, yeah, that's definitely smart. And, like, we could just ask people, like, why are you here? Where are you going? And so, William B. was just exploring Earth, but we can't know for sure. Might have been roped into something. Like some
Well,
sauce
he said he's
trades.
exploring Earth, but we don't know exactly what extent that place could be.
Yeah.
He could be going just to West Virginia, and then he'll be traveling somewhere else later. You don't know.
He could be going, like, to see the coal mines and stuff.
Yeah. Wait, coal mines? Interesting.
Yeah, the whole West Virginia thing.
Alright, so then the other ones. A could be a possibility. So we have A, B, C, and E. 4 left. Alright. Did I think C say where she was going?
I did not ask for that.
Alright. I need to ask for that.
It would have been a very important question.
Do you go over to her?
If she's a half elf and I speak Elvish, maybe I can speak Elvish and she'll understand me and reply.
You can try that.
Alright, so I basically say, do you remember her name? Did she say her name?
She did.
She did?
Yes.
I don't remember what it was. So, yeah, I know Elvish, so I'm going to, say, probably say, where are you stopping randomly in Elvish to see if anyone will respond to that, which I'm guessing the person from C would. And I say it semi-loudly, not just to our companion group party, but also to kind of the extent of the dining car.
Yeah, the half-elf woman says, "Are you asking me?"
Yes, I'm asking you. Where are you headed? Where is your stop?
In West Virginia. That's the only stop this train makes.
Why did another person say that they were stopping all the way in Carolina?
Perhaps they're taking another train.
Perhaps. Thank you. Alright, so then I go back to common and speak to the group a little more quietly. I'm pretty sure that C could be a suspect. But
Or that means that B is definitely a suspect. Oh wait, you have to tell us what you found.
C says that she's traveling to West Virginia because that's apparently the only stop on this train. Which means D is hiding something. We can't eliminate her yet.
Yeah, we can't eliminate. We should probably talk to the. We probably should have asked Fury what the thing was.
So back to square one, I guess, because now we don't know where. This is not going as planned.
Does anything ever go according to plan?
For me, always seems that way.
Well, that's good. I mean, I could.
Again, I always magic my way out of situations, and this is one where I have to be a little more discreet with that. So...
We plan, we get there, all heck breaks loose.
Basically, that always happens.
So I think we should. Does anybody have a cell phone that they could call Fury with and say?
Oh,
hey,
no. Wizards can't use Muggle technology.
Oh, hey, pet robot. You're a robot. You probably have like technological features. Can you call Fury?
I can attempt to call Fury. However, I would need his cellular phone number.
Aren't you like a robot? Can't you find it? Didn't he leave it with you?
He did not, and there is also no Wi-Fi out here.
Well, there's Wi-Fi on the train.
Alright, there's Wi-Fi on the train. I don't know then.
I think we should probably talk to the conductor, possibly other,
Nadia, are you?
possibly just D lady, and say, hey, where are you getting off?
Right? Well, Dee already said that that they're going to Carolina, which just doesn't make sense because apparently the only stop is West Virginia, according to
She might have been on her special substances.
Yeah, probably.
So we just, what can we do? What time is it?
It's probably about 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Okay, so it hasn't been long enough.
No.
So I think we should interrogate more people.
Yes.
Alright. So, have people returned to their cabins at least?
No, not yet. They haven't left the dining car. They're still kind of enjoying an afternoon meal.
Great. You know,
We
should
have to get
probably
them
be
to
writing these
back to their cabins, because if they're back in their cabins, we can easily be sure we know we are talking to the right person.
I mean, if you want, you can always just wait them out till they eventually leave.
I feel like waiting them out might be suspicious, though.
Yeah.
If we wait,
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Maybe let's talk to other people.
Okay.
I have an idea. I have an idea which might be able to help us. If we can determine if anyone's lying, we'll be able to do that. And an easy way to determine that is by seeing if there are any imperceptible changes to their natural breathing routine and their natural life.
So you
If
really
they're-
are Baymax.
If their heartbeat accelerates, then they could potentially be lying. If there's a flush of blood to any of their extremities, if there's a sudden surge of heat within them, we can potentially monitor them.
Y'all know that. And people who are magical could easily be sure to deter that type of effect, because they take magic on themselves to evade such detection.
Well, it's mostly humans, right?
Yes.
Well, half elf.
There is one who is not fully human.
Yeah, there's the half elf, and then there's the Rhodian. The Rhodian was B, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, Rhodian.
And then who is the half elf?
The half elf, she was in cart C.
And then D was the drug dealer.
Yep.
Yep.
A got mad at life. And E was the one. Which one was E?
He was the one who got mad at us as well for invading right at the beginning.
Yep. And
Yeah.
A was chill with life, but he got mad at you other two for shouting in the car
Oh.
so much.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, whoever doesn't get mad at life is kind of insane, because, like, life is a very annoying pet robot. So there might be something suspicious going on there.
I am not a pet. I am a.
You're my pet robot. What?
I
If
am
you're
not a
gonna
pet
be
robot.
friends?
What other thing are you besides a pet?
I am an independent, free working robot.
Pet robot. Great.
Exactly.
Now that's settled.
Yes, and so the man for
I walk back to my cabin
Oh,
to
okay.
go to grab my warhammer.
Oh, okay. And so the man from A, the one in robe, says, "So is he your pet robot or not?" I'm confused.
He is. He just doesn't know it yet.
And I heard you two
Exactly.
discussing magics earlier.
Oh yes.
So are you spellcasters?
Yes, I'm a Ravenclaw from Hogwarts. And I was trying to find the other magical school around here, Ilvermorny, but
Any smiles
then
with
this
that?
happened. I met these two fellow people. Well, robot and Avatar Land person. And now we're headed to West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Wait, Ilvermorny, his face lights up.
Oh, so you know the area. You know?
Yes, quite familiar with that. Spent some
So
time
where
there
is it
myself.
located? Where is the general location? Because apparently New York City is not correct.
Well, it's classified.
But I'm a fellow member of what's the American term for it? Makuza.
Well, you can send a letter to Makuza, and they might tell you where to find it.
Oh, you don't have any information on where
So
it
what's
could
your name?
potentially be. Like,
Anthony, you're off track. What is your name?
Oh,
Demon?
my name is Arthur O'Kane, and after Ilvermorny, I spent some time studying at the Sanctum Sanctorum. That's why I was in New York City.
Oh, fun.
that also was a magical place. Maybe that's where I was trying to go. I don't know.
And what cabin are you staying in, my dear sir?
Cabin A?
Alright. And I'm guessing you're also going to West Virginia.
Yes, that's why I'm on this train.
Okay, train does go to West Virginia.
Yes, did you not know where the train went when you got your ticket?
I thought we were
Well,
here.
you could have had other stops. That some trains go only 2 stops, but I know many trains, like Hogwarts Express, that also goes to Hogsmeade. You never know.
Well, yes, this train's just a back and forth.
Alright then.
So, the lady was a liar. Or possibly just high.
Possibly just high. That's the most likely answer.
Yes, I think we should be looking somewhere. I think we should talk to, I think we should talk to E again.
Okay. Yes, do you approach her?
I think yes. Yes, we do.
She just says, please, don't beat me up.
Don't go out, we
Let's
want
beat you up.
We just want to ask some questions.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, you are from. What is your quest?
What is the speed velocity of an unleashed vision?
Swallow!
What kind? Wait, what kind? European or African?
I don't know that! What is your favorite color? Blue. No. Yellow!
Do you ask her all of that?
No.
Yes.
We jest. You're not actually asking that.
Why not? I want to know what her quest is. What is your name?
Oh, my name is Martha.
Martha, alright. What is your quest?
My quest is to visit my family.
Which is where?
In West Virginia.
And what?
Okay.
And do you like your family?
Yes.
Do you bring gifts, perhaps?
Perhaps I do. Are you trying to rob me again?
No,
No.
I'm just curious. And life is back. Woo woo.
Yes, I apologize for that. My warhammer was a bit heavier than I was anticipating.
Yeah. So do you just come in wielding a warhammer?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone, they just back up a little bit, like... Hey,
Martha,
Arthur says, whoa, I thought that you were like a healing bot.
I am no pet robot.
Okay.
Oh no.
you are, but okay, go off, I guess.
I am not your pet robot. If you continue to call me that, I will show you why I am called Life.
Because you bring life to people?
That is one function that I have.
Do you raise the dead?
No.
Then why are you called life?
Alright then. I go to use my hammer to yeet Ray across the room.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. First of all, that's like the least effective way to try to throw a person.
But it's the most fun.
Like, you'd be better... Like, what, you're just gonna golf her over there?
Yep. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, unluckily for you, I have the fangs of the fire snake, and I can shoot tendrils of fire out of my feet, my hands and feet. So take that. I have my magical fire bending, and I can do it. I'm going to melt your warhammer. Do you really want to do that?
Sure. I will not stepping down from this. I am no pet robot.
I'm gonna melt his warhammer.
Are you two actually about to throw down?
No, I'm just gonna melt his warhammer.
That's alright. I can then just easily go and pick you up and throw you out the window.
You have not seen my strength stats. They're pretty high. They're quite strong.
Yeah, and the drug lady, she comes over and says, guys, let's settle down. If you want, I've got something that can help you settle down. Well, might not work on the robot here, but...
I don't need settling.
I think the robot definitely. I think the pet robot needs to learn his place. What drugs do you have?
He's made it clear that he's not a pet, and I don't think that the... And she whispers, Colorado leaves will work on him.
That is quite a shame. Can we get a do you know where we could find a robot for that?
I don't know. Software downloads? Excuse me, a robot, can you download the effects of drugs?
I refuse to.
But you could, theoretically.
Theoretically, if you could hack into my mainframe, you could.
Oh yes, and how would a person go about doing that? Hypothetically.
Now, why would I tell you that?
For science.
Yes, for science. And to learn how to better serve humans. To go into your mainframe and to learn your knowledge.
I'm not stupid, you know. I do know that you are just trying to inject poison into me in the form of a virus. And I refuse to accept this.
That is really quite a buzzkill. I I really do not want to have to melt your warhammer, but I will if I have to.
And
Stop calling me your pet robot, and I will not have.
And the man serving food says, the man serving food says, please, no fighting in the dining car.
So what car should we fight in?
Tell you what, step outside and then you can fight.
But then they'll go without us. No, we have to stay on the train.
Not if we go on the roof.
The roof, I like that.
That's dangerous. What if we go through a tunnel?
Please refrain from going up on the roof.
Robot, you can be hit by it. I am very dexterous. Also, I am proficient at acrobatics. I can survive. The pet robot, on the other hand, is a robot.
Yes.
Will not be so lucky.
And the woman with the drug says, but hypothetically we can get on the roof, right? If we need to. Well, yes, technically, but please don't.
I think, as much as it pains me to say this,
What is it?
no, we need to fight. Never mind.
And then, okay, the half-elf woman walks over to you and says, look, is this really what you want to be doing right now? To be spreading a legacy of destruction?
Maybe. Possibly. Probably.
Oh. Tell me, what is it that you truly seek?
Revenge on the Fire Nation. They killed my ancestors, and I need to pay.
And is this robot Fire Nation?
No.
So then why do you seek his destruction?
Because he's getting in my way.
Or is he just trying to help you?
He is not actively trying to help me.
And then Drug Lady starts chanting, fight, 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 fight.
Ma'am, if you continue to egg us on to fight, I will throw you out the window.
Please refrain from throwing passengers out of the window.
Alright then. I have something more effective that I can use against this woman.
You do, eh?
I do.
And what is this?
I would like to cast Purify Food and Drink on my hammer.
On your armor.
On my hammer.
Okay, on your hammer. Why?
Anything within 5 feet of my hammer will be cured of poison.
Oh.
And that is what drugs are, is poison.
Huh. Okay. So yeah, is that spell instant or?
Let me double check that. I believe it is instant.
I haven't had any brandy yet.
Yep, instantaneous. One action.
Perfect.
Yep. So you just like hold out your hammer and just cast Purify Food and Drink to clean everyone.
Not just
I'm
everyone,
the only
but the
unclean
food and drink itself.
Yep. So, I guess that sobers up your bottle of brandy. Not that you know it, though, because you haven't had any yet.
Yeah.
Yep, it's now a non-alcoholic bottle of brandy, but it tastes the same.
Oh, that makes no fun! The point of tradition is that you drink white wine
It
and the
doesn't just
right
make
to
a bottle of
stay
brandy,
to
though.
get drunk. Duh.
Am I within 5 feet of Drug Lady?
Yes.
Her drugs are now null and void as well.
Ah.
Well, not all the drugs in my cabinet. You can just get me more brandy.
Nice. Well played.
There are no more drugs. There are no more drugs within this car, as far as we know.
Yep. And then she says, well, I don't know what all of that's about, but if you'll excuse me, I need to go back to my cabin.
Smart lady.
That's how we do it.
She knows how to beat the pet robot.
Alright. There's still more people here.
Yes.
Yes, we should totally talk about them. Or talk to them. And about them afterwards.
Behind their backs.
Let's talk
That might be my favorite interaction we've had all game.
Nice.
We need to talk more to
William.
B and C.
William is B, and then C is the half elf.
Yes.
Well, we did talk a little bit more to C. I'm not sure.
William,
Yes.
how are you doing, buddy?
Well, you guys didn't end up beating each other up, so I guess I'm doing fine.
So you didn't want us to fight?
I wanted you to not fight. That would have made for a very awkward train ride.
I mean, probably that's true.
Yes.
So, what takes you to West Virginia specifically?
This train.
Well, why are you going to West Virginia?
Oh, well, thought I might check it out. Hear that there's some good stuff there, down in Charleston.
The what now?
Charleston. That's the city that this train is going to.
What interests you in Charleston?
I'm going to check out something known as the Fort Sumter National Monument, as well as the McLeod Plantation Historic Site. I find it very interesting to learn about the history of the places, of the worlds I visit.
For Sumter, you say?
Yes.
Hmm. That is interesting.
No, this is the guy. Okay, so who exactly is in the dining car right now, and who is eating?
So, right now, there are,
Drug Lady's gone.
yeah, Drug Lady left.
He's gone.
Then there's also the woman who you wanted to break the arm of, the half-elf, and the, Rodrian. The guy in robes also left.
It's obvious that the guy in robes is a wizard.
Yeah,
I doubt he'd know
Parker.
anything about this sauce. Expect as much.
Unless it's a potion.
So I think
I doubt the sauce would be potion because most potions have a lot less viscosity than that.
okay. So it's either the half elf, the drug dealer, or Martha.
Would be the case then, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the drug dealer is just there as to be a drug dealer and as a decoy. So I really think it's either the half elf or Martha.
Well, the drug dealer could be hiding something, and that's why she has the hiding sauce.
Yeah. So the half elf is in C and is still in the dining car. How through with her meal is she?
She looks like she's almost done.
Is anybody like mid-meal?
No.
Who's the farthest from being done?
That would be Martha, because she came in last.
Alright, great. Let's go to Martha's cabin.
Oh, okay.
I want to search it. Look for the sauce.
Right?
Okay, so if you're gonna walk down there, it is still locked.
Does anybody have thieves' tools?
So I have what?
Thieves' tools.
We could just, like, sneak it from her. Pickpocket. That'd be a lot more efficient.
Might be, but
You can also use the you can use Life's master key.
Life has a master key?
Yeah, the one that
Why
he
didn't you say this
the
before?
one that he had to go back to the cabin and lugged into the dining car.
Wait, that's a key?
No, it's a warhammer, but you can smash down doors with warhammers.
Fair.
Oh.
But also, I could set fire to it,
Yep.
or Anthony can freeze it.
Yes, I can freeze it.
But sure, I guess we can use the warhammer.
I would like to go and talk to the person who's been serving food.
Okay, you're not
Okay,
gonna
so-
break down the door.
So you're not gonna break that.
No.
I'll burn it though. I'll
Okay.
burn it. I'll use my fire breath.
Well, first, let's deal with him talking to the food service person.
Fine.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I have a couple questions I would like to ask you.
Yes.
So, there's been much interesting, many interesting characters on this train, and I apologize for that. However, when people were getting on, did you happen to notice if anyone was holding a suitcase particularly close to their body, as if they were concerned someone would take it?
Well, you know, I'm not really supposed to divulge that kind of information. And he starts rubbing his fingers
sounds
together.
Like he could be bribed.
You're not supposed to divulge that information.
Yes.
Well, I'm also not supposed to hurt anyone, but I can heal people, so
Ah.
therefore they're no longer hurt.
Well, you know what would help me? If I were to get maybe an unexpected bonus this quarter.
I can do that.
And he's rubbing his fingers together in a very obvious manner.
This, I'm guessing.
Someone wants a bribe, but someone also wants to threaten instead.
I could easily just use a bribe because I, for one, know that,
Does anyone by any chance happen to know how to make any things into gold? Say, a table?
I do not.
well, I have
the
some
magic person.
spare galleons on me, but I'm not sure how exactly that works considering the conversion rate between pounds and galleons is weird. And I don't even know what that is in US dollars.
But are the galleons made of gold?
Yes, but like they're my life savings. I barely have any, and my family is none the wiser. Although, so
I believe that Mr. Fury might be able to help you to acquire money, to acquire funds.
I mean, Fury could, but Fury might not.
I used my budget to buy brandy, so.
That's
So,
okay.
do you have any dead relatives?
Yeah, yes. That's kind of the nature of life.
Would you like to be able to talk with them?
What?
Are you threatening to send me there?
No, I'm not. I can bring your relatives to you.
Nope. I got out of the grave robbing business for a reason.
Are you sure you do not want one last conversation with a relative?
What do you mean?
I can conjure your relatives to an extent.
You can raise the dead?
It's not so much raising the dead as it is allowing their souls to walk the earth one last time.
And how would this work?
It is quite simple. I cast a spell, and you're able to see your family.
And what would I need to give you in exchange?
All that I would need to know is if anyone who's been particularly suspicious when they were getting on the train.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
I mean, other than the talking pet robot, because that's obviously suspicious.
Yeah. So I would like to use Spirit Guardian.
You should get your end of the deal first. We don't know if you can trust the spirit.
Okay, you call for spirits to protect you. They flit in around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you're good or neutral, their spectral form appears angelic or fey. If you're evil, they appear fiendish. When you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you see to be unaffected by it. Are you sure this is the right spell?
I mean, I'm interpreting it as you can allow spirits to, like, you can see human spirits.
Yeah, but but it's just kind of like random spirits that just kind of show up to act as a shield. Doesn't necessarily.
Then you just hope for the best. That's the right one.
This is why I'm saying, get your information first. Then you can disappoint him.
Well, it's the day for that now. I've cast a spell.
Oh, you actually just cast it and hope for the best?
Yep.
Okay,
You hope that one of them happens to be the person you're looking for.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh god.
well, okay, everyone, suddenly multitudes of ghosts begin to occupy the train. By the way, are you designating any creatures to be unaffected by this spell?
I'm designating everyone except the person that I am talking to be unaffected.
Wait, if you do that, then he's gonna take a lot of damage.
No, well, actually, do they attack?
Yes.
Oh well.
Okay.
Oh well.
I couldn't heal him.
Suddenly, multitudes of spirits appear, and he says, "Grandpa, is that you?" And then they attack him. Okay. What's your spell save DC?
Well, like,
It's 8 plus proficiency plus your wisdom modifier.
wisdom is 4.
Okay. 12 plus 3. Okay, 15. Yeah, he failed. So he's just gonna take a straight 3d8 radiant damage.
Oh no.
Whoopsie.
Okay, 4, 4, and 2. Okay, so yeah, these spirits just come forth and just blast him for 10 radiant damage.
Oh god. What have you done, Mike?
I thought you were called to life, not death.
By the way, that's gonna keep happening every so often. They're just gonna until you stop concentrating on the spell. Ah! What did I do wrong? By the way, you get the feeling that you did that something went horribly wrong.
Oh god.
Let me stop bothering you so much, okay?
Do you end the spell?
I end the spell.
Okay. 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 I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just please don't do that again.
Thank you.
Okay. The woman.
Did anyone come onto the train acting suspicious?
Yes. Jennifer Leone, the woman in cabin D. She was acting quite suspicious, and I can't say for sure, but I think her face looks different now than when she walked on.
Thank you.
Wait.
And I'm just gonna walk off.
But she's the drug guy. She's the drug lady.
Change. She might be magic.
She might be an LMD. Wait, I'm not supposed to know about that.
It appears that the woman in cabin D is the one we're after.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Also, by the way, is this...
If that ends up working, I'll be shocked. I'm just gonna say right now.
Also, is this primum non nocere just an act for you then? Is that not actually part of your programming?
Non-cherry?
Do what?
You never fucking know.
Yeah, like, because you just walked away without healing that guy.
Oh yeah, I should probably go and kill him, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You think?
Might be a good
So
idea.
now I'm going to walk back to him and say I'm sorry for.
Hey, what do you want to know now?
I just want to heal you.
I think he's gonna really trust you now.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Roll a d8.
2d8. This is my it's my level 2.
Oh, okay. You're casting it as a level 2 spell.
So 3
Yeah.
and 4, that's just 7.
7 plus your wisdom modifier of 4, so yeah, 11 health. You heal him back all the way.
Yep.
But you don't, that inner turmoil, you can't fix that.
Yeah. No, not yet. Like I said, chaotic good. It's been unorthodox, but it works.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
I wanna go hang out with, drug dealer lady.
Yes.
Possibly just, yeah.
How fitting that drug dealer is in D.
Huh.
Yeah. I wonder if that was on purpose.
I wonder, DM.
Hmm. It's a mystery.
DM.
Nice.
Okay, so you go back over to her cabin?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. More customer?
Yeah, so it turns out that my alcohol wasn't actually good.
All sales are final.
Oh no, we just want more.
Oh. Well, okay then. And she walks over to her dresser and says, "More brandy?" And she pulls out another 2 bottles.
Have any tequila?
No, no tequila.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay, we don't need to go into that.
Would you like to continue to be able to sell brandy?
Don't put in
yes.
another one.
We're going to need the Schezwan sauce then?
The what?
The Schezwan sauce.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar.
If you continue to play dumb with us, I will turn all of your alcohol into just drinks that do not have any poison in them.
Grape
Hey.
juice.
I do not play dumb.
So,
That's so.
did you just call yourself dumb?
Wait.
Yeah! Yeah, you did! You said you don't play dumb! Maybe you just are.
Yes, well, I'm sure you know all about that.
How would you feel about
Me?
just guys
Dumb.
being a special helper?
I would not be considered dumb by any standards, considering my straight A's in all of my classes and
Not talking to you, Anthony. I'm talking to our friend the drug dealer. Speaking of, do you have a name?
Yes. As I told you before, my name is Jennifer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have a bad memory.
Well, that's okay. The less you remember about me, the better.
Is
Better for you or for us?
is this reference that I think it is?
What's good for me is good for you.
well, if it's good for you, then it's good for me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have any more alcohol you can give us?
Why, yes, and tell you what, I'll give you a special deal. You can get these 2 bottles for only half of 4 gold coins.
You mean 2 gold coins.
Yes.
You could have just said 2 gold. This is why you might not be a real.
No, it's a trick they all use. Trust me, they're much worse back at home. They try to give you an even worse deal when they make it sound all fancy and jibber jabbery.
Yes, and if you
So
like,
what, you know how to haggle?
I'm also selling 2-headed fish if you're interested.
I would be interested in some sauce.
And she shows you the brandy. You mean this sauce, right?
No.
I mean the thicker sauce. The sauce that you put on food.
Look, if I did know about that sauce, I definitely wouldn't tell you to go search in Martha's cabin. And she winks.
If you know about it, that means you must have it.
Or she just might be leading us in the right direction, being nice. Let's take her tip, but maybe one of us should stay behind just to make sure.
Why? There's no
Like,
need for
stay
that.
behind.
I would be willing to stay behind and hanging out with our friend Jennifer here.
Ah, well that sounds lovely.
Yes, and you two can go talk to Martha.
Martha's in which one again?
Martha is E.
E?
Yeah.
Martha. Alright. So we head over to E and we knock. Hello, Martha! What?
Meanwhile, Jennifer and I are getting drunk and having a grand old time.
Yep. And by the way, there's no response from Martha's cabin, but back with Jennifer, she says, yes, here, tell you what, for my best customer, take a free drink.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep. Okay, make a constitution saving throw.
It's poison!
Oh no! Never take free drinks!
Wait a minute, I gotta double check something real quick.
I rolled a 1.
You might need me to. I need to check something real quick. That is
No!
one.
I mean, it goes out to a 2 because I have a +1 on Constitution.
No, if it is a natural 1, it is a natural critical fail, and you do not get modifiers.
Well, that technically only applies for attack rolls, but the lower you get it, the worse it is going to be.
usually I also apply it to
Yeah, but
well.
Ash, what are you checking? You're not within 5 feet of where you were.
But I was checking in what the duration was. Because if it was any length of time, I would have been hoping that my hammer would have purified the poison. That's what I was hoping for.
Oh, you could just walk
I was
around with
wrong.
a purifying hammer.
Yeah.
That would be cool, though. Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, that would be cool, though. And anyway,
It would be.
you suddenly feel your legs locked together,
Oh, goodness.
and you fall down.
Oh no.
And you hear her say something to, you can't see to whom, but she says, "Okay, change of plans. We're going now."
Uh-oh.
She grabs a suitcase from under her bed and runs out. And this has been part 2 of the Great Schezwan Caper. Thank you all very much for listening to this episode and hopefully the last one. And I also hope that you'll stay tuned for part 3, which should be coming out very soon. We had a ton of fun making this, and we hope that you enjoy it. What do you think is going to happen next time? Will they be able to catch Jennifer, or has she gone like a thief in the night? And what was in that bottle anyway? At least some of these answers may be provided next time. Bye.